Okay, there it is. Okay, so for you guys that are seeing this right now, I have no idea what's going on here, but the stream just kind of ended abruptly, and I don't know. I'm using this. I don't know if it's the site or the internet connection, but I'm still on episode one right now. Just at the last, what is this? About 2.5 minutes almost. So go ahead and just finish this off, and then I can go ahead and let's see, move on to the next one. And also, while I'm thinking about it, let's just finish. Let me see. Where is it on? Where did I put that on here? Let's see. Okay. Finish this off. All right. So let me go ahead and finish this episode up real quick.
Shit. You think they'll reach us?
I think they might pass us by. I don't know. I hope. I'm told they're closing on Gresham.
Serves them right. Stuck-up bastards. Ah, come on. No. No, it all comes down to the families and the houses, doesn't it? The great houses of Greasy. Vlad Dracula. An old family. The capital? All run by the great houses, and they're not even the worst. The Belmonts? We should have killed all the Belmonts.
Oh, okay. So that is the end of the episode. So let me just stop right here. Just take a quick little, okay. Just a quick little cap. Okay, so that was pretty interesting, at least off to a good start. But seeing as how this is only like 4 episodes long, I'm not really sure if they're just gonna, if this is just gonna be just beginning, or if they're gonna stretch it out between all 4 episodes or whatnot. Because it's only 25 minutes long, so I don't I don't know if they're gonna how much story they're gonna actually gonna fit into this. So interesting to find out, but I mean, it's got me hooked. I'm interested so far. And also, Little Boy Menace, I got the comment right here, and it was actually in my spam folder. So that's why I didn't see it the first time. So forgive me for that. Let's see. Hi, Brandon. I'm Little Boy Menace, and I really like your movie reviews and Blu-ray collection. And I'm also a YouTuber thinking of doing my movie collection, and you should check out my channel. Well, let me go ahead and prove this comment real quick. Go back to community. Here we go. Okay. I do reaction videos, but I had to stop because of my broken speakers. So now I can't do anything until I get a new speaker. Anyway, I hope you check out my YouTube channel. And sorry that this comment is really long. Also, on your free ticket, I think you should watch the movie Detroit or Dark Tower. Both hit theaters August 4th. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this first. So Detroit or Dark Tower. Dark Tower, I'm pretty interested in right now. Detroit, I hadn't really gotten too interested in it right now. I just know it has John Boyega in it, and also Samira Wiley makes an appearance. But those are possibilities. I could see myself using it for either or. And also, thank you for thank you for letting me know about the movie, my movie reviews and the Blu-ray collection. I'm glad that you actually like it. So I would say this: if you do want to go ahead and do movie reviews or anything like that, I'd say just go ahead and just jump out and do it. I mean, just go to the movies. Don't really put yourself under any real pressure or anything like that to make the review. And also for the broken speaker, hey, do whatever you got to do to get the job done. I mean, I for my lately for my reviews, I had to go ahead and use my phone and also my headphones as a mic because my original mic that gets better audio is broken at the moment. And also my laptop is broken. I'm actually borrowing this one. But I just do what you got to do to make the videos, and also do what you got to do to make them, and also put some effort and thought into the content that you're putting into. So that would be the best advice I can give you, and I'll go ahead and check out your channel too. So so I'll go ahead and do that. But thank you for the comment too. And again, it was in my spam folder, so that's why I didn't see it the first time. Okay, let me go ahead and start episode 2. And hopefully I don't have to run into any more internet connection problems or any problems with the site. This is all first time first time experience, first live stream. So we're gonna see where this goes. But let's go ahead and start episode 2 while we're at it. Matter of fact, let me just send out a quick tweet so see if I can just get any more people in here. Just send out a quick tweet. Let's see, tweet. No, let's see. Castlevania episode episode 2. About to start now. Come join me. And also, if you have a Twitter or Instagram, follow me at Living Wingfield too. And that is LIVIN. Yep. See, LIVING. See. All right. There we go. I'm trying to got 3, 4 things up at the same time right now. So let's see. Comes on. All right. All right, and tweet sent. So that's done. Episode 2. Let's go ahead and get this started. Necropolis. All right. And we can start anytime now. Syncing. Okay. Syncing viewers. There we go. Okay.
It's all about these old families, like the Belmonts, who control all the power and go to war with each other. And who's caught in the middle? We are. We are. Because we don't matter. Do you know why? Where'd you come from?
Well, out of your hand, according to you.
You came from shit. I came from shit. We all came from shit. We just work for a living every day of our lives. We just keep those bastards and food and wool. Slaves. That's what we are. Slaves, the great old families in their games.
Sorry, can I get my ale? It's just that I think I'm sobering up.
All right. We want to see some coin from you now.
Ooh.
Oi! What's that on your chest?
My shirt. Just one more tankard, eh? Something to keep me warm while I find a tree to sleep under.
That's a family crest.
Always gotta be that
no,
one character that
I
just has
don't.
as much drinks as
Just
possible.
one more drink and then I'll leave, all right?
That's a Belmont crest.
Really? Look, here's the money.
You're a Belmont, aren't you? House of Belmont. Family Belmont.
Never met them. Listen, just forget it. I'll just go.
Now, you're a Belmont. This is all your fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Everyone knows. The Belmonts dealt in black magic. The Belmonts dealt with monsters.
The Belmonts fought monsters, son. So I'm told. This is just an old shirt.
The Belmonts were excommunicated by the church. Banished. Disowned. Their lands taken because they were evil.
Of course they
Evil.
were.
And now Dracula's hordes are abroad in the land. And whose fault is that?
Well, it ain't mine.
The Belmonts traded in black magic, and now black magic is all over Wallachia. I think you know exactly whose fault that is.
I'm leaving. Okay? I'm leaving now.
So you can lead your monster friends back here?
So I can find somewhere to piss and somewhere else to sleep.
Oh, you can sleep right here.
You haven't got your shovel.
I don't need it. Confess, and I'll make it quick. What's your name?
Jesus of Nazareth. Look, I'm carrying a short sword and a whip.
Try again.
Trevor Belmont. House Belmont. Lost son of the Belmont family. Happy now.
Now. Whoa! Oi!
Shouldn't have pushed it.
Fucking face down here!
That's how you want it. Listen, I used to fight fucking vampires.
Kick him!
What is? What's up with the nut
Would you
shots?
please
Why?
leave my testicles alone? I'm Trevor fucking Belmont, and I've never lost a fight to man, no fucking beast. No. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Oh Christ. Bastards. I hope you all bleed out. Through your asses! Every last rat bastard one of you. Bloody creation. Last stop between me and starvation. The next town's 40 bloody miles away.
What the? Okay.
There we go.
This show knows it can get gory.
No one's getting in. No one's
Bravo.
getting out. Pretty sure they wouldn't do that just to deny me breakfast. No. God forbid you should warn anyone before emptying your fucking shit pots. I thought I'd be so hungry I'd climb a shit pipe in pursuit of breakfast. Never mind.
Just casually dumping bodies over. What is this, 300? This is an animated 300. I'm convinced.
Over one coin by me.
Bit of dried goat. Haven't seen you before.
I'm just passing through. I'll take it, thanks.
You want to pass through quicker.
Yeah, I guess you got some troubles here. Is there a defense effort?
Don't need it. We got a tribe of speakers in the city. Once we've done what needs to be done, the demons will leave us alone.
There's an old story, the sleeping soldier. They say he was a great hero hundreds of years ago, and now he sleeps under the catacombs.
What for?
To wait until he's needed again, of course. I think he'll come back.
Really?
Oh, yes. But keep it quiet. The new bishop hates the old wisdom. Dracula's monsters come at night, but the bishop's men come in the middle of the day. You know what I mean.
You know what I think? I think the speakers make the sleeping soldier ill. We have no defences, so of course Dracula's bastards come over the wall every night.
The bishop will sort things out. This city has, not to put too fine a point on it, gone to hell. If the others will just do as he says when he tells us to do it, then all will be in order.
I warned you. You can't say I didn't warn you.
You did not listen to me, sir.
Are you talking back to me?
No, I'm merely talking to you. Anyone can see that we are not responsible for what befalls Gresham.
No, keep walking.
So now I'm stupid. I work within the light of God himself, but you can see things I can't. With your magic?
There's no magic, sir. We are here to help. That's all.
Speakers don't help. Speakers are tainted. You attract evil, and you and yours were told to be out of Gresham by sunset. And see, the sun is up. Take a good look at the sunrise, old man.
Will killing an old man make you less scared of the dark?
I don't know. Maybe it'll just make me feel better.
Oh, hell. I'm sorry. I was trying to snatch the stave out of your hand. How's your finger?
What fucking finger?
That's no way for a man of the cloth to talk. Why don't you go and get that looked at?
Kill the bastard!
Look, I don't like priests at the best of times. I mean, I really, really don't like priests. If you leave now, say no more about it.
Kill him now!
Last warning, this will get nasty. Oh, now that's a funny thing for a priest to be carrying. That's a thief's knife.
Okay.
Seriously?
That did it.
I'm out of practice, but I'm stone cold sober. Someone will get hurt.
Not even try.
Pick him up. Take him back to your church. Don't bother this man or his people again.
With a whip.
Violence wasn't necessary,
Sir,
but
Just taking off body parts
is
left and right
appreciated.
with a whip.
I am the elder of the Coterie speakers.
Okay.
Thank you for your kindness, and I think your restraint.
you're welcome, Elder. Can I accompany you to your train?
We have settled here in Gresham. No caravans. But I would be glad to have your company on the way to our lodging.
How many are you?
11. Though I insist we be counted as 12. One of us is missing, you see. This is where we live. Please, come inside. Meet my people.
Elder, we were worried about you. I told you it was too soon to go outdoors.
And I told you it was necessary to offer aid to the people. However, I was met by some of the Christian priests.
Are you all right?
Thanks to this man. Although I fear there may be trouble ahead because of it.
What did you do?
I'm a little out of practice. They're both still alive.
You used violence on them?
The younger people believe that words can speak louder than actions.
Well, your speakers, words are what you do.
You know of us.
My family's always been on good terms with speakers, although my father once got into a fight with one.
True speakers do not fight.
When he tried to convince a speaker to have your oral history transcribed on paper.
Yes, we are quite protective of our ways. History is a living thing. Paper is dead. Would you like something to eat?
I'd prefer something to drink.
Arn, bring our friend some water.
Oh, never mind, then. Maybe you can just tell me why you're here.
Speakers live anywhere they deem right. You must know that.
I know speakers are nomadic tribes. You seem to have been here a while.
And how do you know that?
Because the locals are blaming you for the attacks.
That's the church's doing. They need something to blame.
To divert people from the truth. That the church itself brought Dracula's hordes down on the land.
Really?
There were speakers in Tergoviste 1 year ago. The church burned Dracula's wife at the stake as a witch.
Shit.
That is indeed one way of putting it.
But you didn't answer my question.
There is not a structure left in Greshit. No doctors, no aid. If you know speakers, then you know we can't turn away from those in need. That is why we are here.
May as well tell him the rest.
In speaker history, there is an old story. A legend, probably.
I like stories.
The story says that a savior sleeps under Greshit. A great hero who sleeps until he is needed. Until there is a darkness upon the land.
Yeah, I heard that one. The sleeping soldier. It's a local legend. Sounds weirdly convenient to me, if you know what I mean.
Exactly how much do you know about us, sir?
I'm a Belmont. So I know you're a nomadic people who gather knowledge, memorize it, carry complete spoken histories with you. I also know you gather hidden knowledge and have practitioners of magic in your tribes.
A Belmont? I thought your family had vanished.
If vanished is the polite way of saying exiled, hated, and burned out of the ancestral home,
then you know something of magic. And so you know that just because we found a story in our past, it doesn't mean it originated there. The wisest and cleverest of our magicians know that time is not absolute. That it is possible to hear stories from the future.
So you think there's someone who can save the city asleep under it? And you're here to wait for him?
One of us went to look for him.
This would be your missing speaker?
Yes. That one went into the catacombs under the mausoleum west of the church. Has not returned.
Isn't there a headman in Greshit you could go to?
He died in the first horde attack. Our searches have been unsuccessful. So, what are your plans?
Find some more food, find some drink, get drunk, eat some food, move on.
That's it?
Maybe find a tall tree, sit in it, watch the show before I move on. All the good little people dying horribly, all that.
You feel no compassion?
This is what the church wanted. My family were the only people who could have fought Dracula and his army, but they didn't want us. They wanted to fight the darkness on their own terms. Good luck to them.
But the ordinary people of Wallachia, they didn't get a choice.
For evil bastards to win power, all ordinary people have to do is stand aside and keep quiet. There's always a choice.
Well, find a good tall tree. You can watch us die too.
Don't be crazy. Leave now. Head south. Hook up with another train.
It's his grandchild. I don't care. It's the elder's grandchild down there. We can't even bury them. It's not our way to just leave our dead unattended to.
We stay for the people of Greshit.
Yes, we do. But we also stay because we hope.
So you're staying to die with the good people of Gresham, not just because it's a good thing to do, but because you don't have your grandchild's body.
If you want to put it that way.
If I go and recover your kid's body, will you please leave? Wait outside the city. Give your aid to the survivors when the Night Horde finally just rips through this place.
Why would you do that?
They're going to come for you soon.
The good people.
It's going to be a pogrom. They were talking about it in the marketplace this morning.
I don't think you answered my question.
I know what it's like to be persecuted by your own country for the accident of your birth. If I find your grandchild, will you leave this city before nightfall?
If that is the condition of your recovering them, yes.
I'm leaving now. Don't go walkabouts looking for people to give support to. Stay right here.
Belmont, it is not dying that frightens us. It's living without ever having done our best.
I don't care.
Okay. That is the end of episode 2. Do a quick recap, see what's going on here. Okay, so quick recap. This show knows it can get really gory. Now, the fight scenes, even inside of the bar at the beginning, are kind of underwhelming for what I expected, but I thought there'd be a little bit more to it. It kind of seemed pretty simplistic, even though there's just just people in the bar and the main guy is drunk. Now, from what I've gathered so far, the 2 episodes seem to be connected so far, but I don't know if it's just telling like individual stories for each episode. I guess I'm about to find out in the 3rd and 4th episode. Or is this going to actually, lead to something bigger, I would imagine. But let's find out. Let's see. Go ahead. While I'm doing this, let me go ahead and just send out another little tweet. Time for episode 3. Let's see. Okay, do some. Okay, just do finish up a little posting on social media, then I can go ahead and get back to finishing up. Let's see. Let's just keep tweeting this out. And just see what happens. Cause first live stream, I don't care if it's just me talking to myself or if it's just me, talking to one person or a million. Just go ahead and see. Just trying something new and see what happens. Okay, just finish up this Instagram post and then I can go ahead and get done. And start episode 3. All right. And with that, let's get to it. Episode 3, Labyrinth. Let's go. Syncing viewers and yeah. All right. Guess we're going to go look for the grandson visit.
Fresh oil. Anybody home? Warm. That's weird.
Somebody's coming.
I can hear you. I'm armed, but a lot less happy than you are. So you want to stay well out of my way. Reflexing is like a cat.
Just when you think you're safe. Somebody's already been here and took everything out.
Either someone left a statue of a speaker down here, or... Cyclops.
Last season now? Okay.
Right out of the family bestiary. God shoots at my dinner once again. Come on.
Nope.
Come on!
Should aim
Dead.
a little bit higher.
Stop and notice you're dead!
Come on.
Bastard.
Okay, well, there you go. How do you kill a Cyclops? Right for the eye. Wait, hold up.
Hello.
Granddaughter, then. Huh. I wish speakers would
Okay,
do that.
granddaughter. Okay, so.
What?
Dress the girls like boys.
It's safer when we travel. What happened?
You walked into a cyclops. Turns you to stone with his eyeball and feeds on your terror while you're trapped in your own body.
Did you climb on me?
A bit.
That was
What?
rude.
Excuse me?
Who are you anyway?
I met your grandfather. He wouldn't leave the city until he had your body. I came down to recover your remains so that the speakers would get to safety.
But the sleeping warrior is still down here.
There is no sleeping warrior. Just a cyclops waiting for people stupid enough to go looking. It's a trap for gullible speakers. You're not popular around here.
The old wisdom says the tomb is guarded.
Yeah. Come on. Time to go home. Your people think you're dead. The least you can do is set that old man's mind to rest.
He thinks I'm dead?
He wasn't much wrong. Killing a cyclops is the only way to restore a victim. Didn't think I'd manage it.
Who are you?
Trevor Belmont.
But the Belmonts fight monsters.
I'm out of practice. I'll show you to your grandfather and then you can come down here and get killed again. Deal?
Very well. I'm Saifa Velades.
Okay, let me take a quick pause real quick. But let's see what we got. Young Prodigy Vivo. Yes, so far this is going really good right now. The first episode, it kind of blew me away a little bit as to like how far they went as far as with the gore and then at least with the gore and the action. As far as the story so far, up and down, I would say, but it's getting more in there. But I'm really not sure how they will have pulled this off with 4 episodes. So let's see how that goes. Keep going and. Okay. I came back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I failed to find the sleeper. I'm sorry.
Hush. Hush now, my angel.
I very much doubt there's anyone down there. It's probably a booby-trapped legend. There's someone wriggling with pleasure in his coffin right now thinking of people like your girl walking into the cyclops he left down there.
Or perhaps there is something down there, so important that it must be guarded by monsters.
Your messiah isn't down there.
And what makes you so sure?
You speakers carry information down through the generations. We Belmonts pass things down as well. Do you remember what we saw down there? Metal veins pumping hot liquid. Torches that light by themselves that exactly fit descriptions written by my great-grandfather. Descriptions of the inside of Dracula's castle. I don't know what's down there, but it's not a messiah. I'll leave you all to it.
No, nonsense. Please, stay with us for as long as you like. I cannot begin to repay what I owe you.
You're leaving tonight, remember?
Well, yes. Until then.
Right. I'll come back later. See if you can find some beer.
I could pee in a bucket and tell him it's beer.
Saifa, he saved your life.
He's rude.
Careful. My knife hand's not too steady. I could slip and take your eye out. The Bishop of Greshit requests your kind attendance at the church.
I don't think I'm allowed into churches.
The bishop says he'll make an exception in your case.
No. Seriously, I realize you're trying to menacingly abduct me, but I'm excommunicated.
The bishop said to tell you that the terms of even major excommunication mean that you are obliged to appear when summoned by the church.
Well, shit. Look,
You can
if
be
I enter the
excommunicated,
church and
but when
catch
I call
fire
you,
or
you
something,
better call.
it's your
Okay.
fault.
Cool.
I am the Bishop of Greshit.
You're not from round here.
I'm originally from Takovista. I was an aide to the Archbishop. How did you divine that?
Well, you're not running away screaming like the rest of the locals, for one thing.
From you.
From the baby-eating freaks of nature who apparently raid Greshit every night.
I'm here to save Greshit.
And how do you intend to do that?
I brought you here to answer some questions, not ask them.
Well, tough shit. How exactly do you intend to help these people? By killing speakers?
The speakers brought these troubles upon themselves. One cannot live without God. Quite literally, in these days.
You think the Night Horde's game because people weren't religious enough? And you were at Targovishta?
The Archbishop had certain interests that I believe compromised his ability to protect the city and the country. I was sent away long before Dracula came to Targovishta. We disagreed on matters of clerical discipline.
But you were there for the burning of Dracula's wife. I heard all about that.
Oh, yes. I arranged it, in fact. The woman was a witch, and there can be no doubt now that she consorted with the devil. She even married him.
I see. And I'm here to be disciplined.
Not as such. I have a gift for you. Your life, Belmont. Take it and go. Tonight the speakers will be dealt with, and then Greshit will be secure. I refuse, however, to toil so hard for the soul of the city, an excommunicant heretic within its walls. You could undo everything by your very presence.
My God. You really believe it, don't you?
You will leave Greshit by sundown, or you will not see the morning. Do I make myself clear? Despite the crimes you've committed against my aides, despite the crimes your family has committed against God, you will walk safely until sundown.
My family committed no crime. You people simply decided we were wrong to defend this land against the supernatural, and now...
You Belmonts have never understood the power of the word of God. The people of this city are mine, and our lords now, and they'll do as I ask in his name. By morning, no speaker will defile these streets, and you will either be gone or be dead. Do you understand? Yes. Do this thing for me, and the matter of your excision from the church will be something we can discuss.
No offense, but you are just a bishop. Excommunication came from a little higher up the ladder.
Targovishta is gone. The other great cities are lost or losing. Greshit will be the last major city in Wallachia. To all intents and purposes, I will be
knowledge.
Trevor, join us.
Sure. By the way, you're all going to die.
What?
The current bishop of this place is, well, he's beyond insane. Over the top and into new lands of just snake fuckingly crazy and convinced that the salvation of Gratiot lays in you people being torn to pieces by a mob.
When?
Before the sun goes down. By his logic, you have to die before the night creatures conduct their next raid.
What happens if we stay and survive?
Well, then the night creatures will come anyway, and the church will blame you, and it'll start all over again.
This feels wrong. To be driven out for a lie that will doom these people. It is not a speaker thing.
We had an agreement.
I don't think it's a Belmont thing either.
I don't care. You need to leave, and leave now.
I don't think we can leave these people. Not in their time of need.
These people believe you're causing their time of need.
Only because they are being misled by the church. Does one run away when someone tells lies about them? What have the church said about the Belmonts? That you have been corrupted by dealings with the supernatural? That you mock God? That you are a threat to the common good and that evil follows wherever you go? And what did you do in the face of that?
I didn't run away.
Really? So what are you running to? Did you have a destination in mind?
Are you calling me a coward?
No. I am calling you defeated, Trevor Belmont. You fought your battle, and you decided you lost.
We didn't have a choice.
Perhaps. But we do. We carry with us the accumulated wisdom of this great country. We will use that to fight our battle.
You'll lose.
We might well lose. But if nothing else, we might show someone that although battles are won and lost, there is a larger war at stake.
With Dracula's armies?
No. A war for the soul of our people. Because if we truly are the sort of people who will kill one another at the behest of a madman's fantasies, then perhaps it is right and proper that things from hell should rise up to wipe us out.
It's time for those of us who fight that war to stand up and be responsible, Trevor Belmont. You should leave now.
No. You're leaving. Right now.
Oh, this looks like it's about to get real.
Where are the speakers?
I've put them somewhere safe.
I swear it just moved.
You defend evil. Give them to us.
Put them right with the Cyclops, okay.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. You're not getting the speakers. You're getting no blood today, so shut up.
You will give us the speakers so that we can save this city.
This city's lost. It was lost when you and the rest of your scum moved in.
You gonna die.
And what? You are here to fight us?
You're here to convince the people that nomad black magicians are good for Greshit, and it is the presence of men of God that brought the night hordes upon us?
You know...
Silence! Look at you. You're a wreck. You stink. You can barely keep your eyes open. What do you expect to achieve against us?
Absolutely nothing.
So you're going to die for nothing? For people you don't know?
I don't know any of you. But that doesn't matter, does it? My family, the family you demonized and excommunicated, has fought and died through generations for this country. We do this thing for Wallachia and her people. We don't have to know you all. We do it anyway. And it's not the dying that frightens us. It's never having stood up and fought for you. I am Trevor Belmont, of the House of Belmont. And dying has never frightened me.
Good.
Okay. I knew it. Yeah, this is very elaborate, but okay. So I just had a Kill Bill moment just before the end of the 2-minute mark. All right. End of episode 3. Why is this only 4 episodes? Was this not in the budget or something? I don't get it. But the more I watch it, the more I'm getting into this. So, you know what? Yeah, okay. So Riff actually just followed me on Twitter. All right, cool. Hmm?